Pour me some monastery wine.
Isn't it? Der König and his army will not be here forever.
Shut up! The king can arrive at any moment.
Sir?
What if he heard you?
What then? We're sitting atop
Well,
the biggest
thanks a
silver
lot.
heap in the kingdom, and we're supposed to defend it with brooms?
You're right, Eldris. But where can we get the coin for better equipment?
We can always confiscate the property of the king's enemies, nicht wahr?
We are more than familiar with the jämmerlich state of our armory, and the king is surely aware of it as well. Maybe if he waived some of the taxes?
The king fears that this town will rise against him. He'll take the arming of the city's militia as a preparation for war.
So you suggest we just wait with arms crossed for the Raubritter to wreak havoc all around?
We can always ask the king to bring order to the realm with his army.
But then the Dörfler will rise up.
I'm afraid I see no solution of the current situation. We shall wait and see what His Majesty thinks about the matter. Maybe we can change his mind. Vielleicht?
I'd like to report to the Honorable Council
Waiter,
on the
get me
cleanliness of
white.
the city and the state of the
sorry,
public
sir.
baths.
You mean baths
from
or
above.
brothels?
This is unbelievable.
Isn't it the same thing?
So, the cleanliness of the city is not what it should be. The current baths in the city fall far short of covering all the citizens' needs.
More wine, Master Bailiff.
I have enough wine.
My
I need something from you. There is an item in my shizarch.
And...
Still no one. Go and
Certainly, sir.
come back with it.
Lining up to bathe there.
Is that true?
I'd find it hard to believe. A woman?
No, really. Clean,
Nice.
warm. You can
Whose
get wine
silver might this be?
to eat, and don't get me started on the wenches.
So, did you
I did.
not so loud? And now go.
The need for cleanliness and citizens' health should not be underestimated.
Nor overestimated. If someone needs to wash, there's a river just a few steps from the city walls.
Certainly. And they can get leeches there for free as well. And while he's there, a man can shave and take a... you-know-what.
So what? Going to the baths is neither a civic duty nor a right.
Have you forgotten the Black Death? A great many people died needlessly.
Are you questioning God's plan? The Black Death had nothing to do with the baths, unless the Lord wishes to punish the wickedness that's going on in there.
Keeping the city clean is important, but we don't have money to spare. Arguing about who is going to wash where and how is a waste of time.
I got word that Rutard has pulled off another deed.
That's nothing unusual. That old weasel will never accept that the city isn't run his way. At least until His
fancy some
Majesty
Tokai.
honors us with his
Refill,
visit.
boy.
And as we know, Gunslin absolutely hates him.
He can hate all he wants, as long as he does no damage. Ulrich, what have you got to say about it?
Sir?
Well, I'm not sure what you're implying.
Well, thank
I'm
the Lord.
speaking about the Rutard incident. You were there, weren't you?
Oh, that. Just a small misunderstanding. We've sorted it out and everything's settled.
My ears must be deceiving me. Are you defending Rutard? Besides, if his men attacked yours, as I've heard, then we have a good reason to punish him.
What happened there? Leave nothing out.
I don't like Rutard.
Thank you, waiter.
But in this case, it really was nothing.
Everyone in the city gossiped about it. I heard there were several dead.
Did you? That's grossly exaggerated. I don't think Rutard will cause any trouble. He is sensible enough not to draw attention to himself while the king is here.
That's true. Because if we don't do something about him, the
I
king
fancy
himself
some
will put
Tokai.
an end to him, and
Refill,
soon.
boy.
Unless he puts an end to us first. God knows what he wants to tell us.
If nothing happened, there's no
Sir?
point in dwelling on it. Let's move on.
I'm sorry, Andreas,
Well,
but I wouldn't brush it off so quickly. Why do I have the feeling you're not telling us the whole truth, Ulrich?
Are you accusing me of lying?
Those are strong words, my friend. Nobody said anything like that, did they?
Then why doesn't he tell us what really happened,
I'm not keeping anything from you, but there's little truth to the rumors circulating around the town. Yes, Ruthard and I had a little disagreement, but we ended it quickly because his daughter wanted to get involved. I didn't want to expose the girl to any unpleasant sights.
So Ruthard is hiding behind his own daughter's skirts.
As if it wasn't enough that he sent his son to die defending the city.
All right. If we really don't have anything new to say, let's turn the page.
Things have got out of order in the town. Some adventurers decided to take the law into their own hands and restore the tradition of duels. It's not only barbaric, but also illegal. If we tolerate this, the rabble in the city will go wild and do whatever they want. I suspect the gentleman from the city's sword-fighting school brought this
I'd like
custom
some
to us.
monastery
It's
wine.
now run by the
Refill my
German
cup, boy.
Menhard. Who knows who that fellow is?
Don't be ridiculous, Forsucker. You act like you've never been in a fight yourself. And to accuse a swordmaster...
Vanish, you hear me?
We're not some old fishwives in the marketplace.
So you will just leave it be?
Proven offences are punished by the bailiff. And that's that.
Refill, sir.
There
Do you
are
think
more
I come to the
pressing
castle
matters
just to
deal
guzzle
with.
wine?
More?
What can I help you with, sir?
I left my gloves in the chapel. I took them off to pray, but then I rushed here and forgot to take them. I can't just get up and walk out now. But if you disappear for a little while...
Already laughing at us. All day
All right.
long. So
I'll get them.
I knew I could count on you. While you're at it, count how many figures on the mural have wings.
But why?
Because I'm bored. And because I told you. Get on with it.
Dirt on our work?
If I threw out everyone who complains over a beer, I'd soon be out of customers.
Ah, the hell with it.
That was easy enough.
We'll
And he
never
wanted
get
me to
anywhere
count
like
the
this.
winged figures.
Why waste our time?
So, let's see.
I found your glove.
Really? And did you count those?
I counted 24, sir.
And you counted correct. Good. Here you are, so you can have a bit of fun in the evening too, eh?
There's the eternal dispute over the cathedrals. The building of the church is dragging on, and in the meantime, they are calling diocesan pilgrimages to settlers. Right under our noses.
Hey, waiter!
It's just a village
Pour me
with a
some
monastery, and they are going to mock a royal mining city. Why can't we build faster? Hire more craftsmen, start with night shifts.
Haven't you noticed there's a wall going
Sir?
on? Are the experts from far off supposed to work in a
You,
city under
lad.
siege?
You look familiar to me.
I get the feeling
Have we
there's
met?
something other than
I-
the welfare of the city behind
I
your
really couldn't
complaints.
say, sir.
Oh, you do? Do you?
I have a feeling
what would
I've
that be?
spoken with you before,
Like,
too.
for instance, that
Or with
you'd like
someone
to
who
have
looks
your
a hell of a
daughter
lot
there.
like you.
So what if I would?
Hold your horses, gentlemen.
That space in the side nave is mine.
When hell freezes over, my friend, your place is at least 2 steps behind mine.
A swordsmith dares to insult me? Ha! I think not.
Excuse me? You wanted to buy yourself an altar in the cathedral, just like you bought yourself a seat in this council.
How dare you? I acquired my seat for the services our guild provided, and still provides to the crown.
Well, I hope you're not supplying equipment to the army. If that's all they have, they would be defeated by that bunch of ne'er-do-wells from the alehouse on Obrink.
Sir?
Ne'er-do-wells.
Those wrestlers of theirs, of course.
Good.
People from the whole town go to watch them brawl.
Oh, this is news to me.
Because it has all been sorted out. Not long ago, the guards raided and threw them all out.
Ah, yes, I had forgotten. What do we have to discuss
Hey, boy,
next?
a full cup of monastery wine.
Sir?
Thank you, waiter.
I'm telling you, something is being planned.
Oh, I doubt it. No one's gonna tackle Rootard.
Arsenal Tücek Össe, Elegiop Katonaikat, ich Kelkinek Udra.
You have nothing to fear. Not you.
Unlike this plan of false!
Come now, Father. Put a little life into your dying. Seen more cheerful priests at funerals.
I'd rather be at one than here. I hoped I'd never see this fortress again in my life.
Unpleasant memories?
You have no idea. I didn't part ways with my father on entirely good terms. 20 years ago.
And now you're 2 decades older and wiser. At your Ujit's parish, you spread the word of God to your flock, and you saved my neck and Henry's too. I'd say your father should be proud of you.
None of that matters a damn to him.
Who knows? Maybe that 20 years has changed a thing or two.
You know what? Let's drop the subject.